You work hard to stay healthy. But the system was never truly built for your health. The more faithfully you follow the rules, the more the system thrives, even if you never get better. It's a trap that hides in plain sight, because it has been normalized your entire life. This is the quiet pattern behind modern healthcare, the reason so many of us remain sick, stressed, and endlessly paying. In today's Beyond the Books, we explore Healthcare Scam, the book that finally reveals why the system behaves exactly the way it does, and what it really takes to step free of it. Here's the summary. The healthcare system, on the surface, seems like a temple of healing. Doctors, hospitals, insurance, medication, all promising to keep you well. But look closer. Trace not the words, but the behavior. And a different pattern emerges. Health is not the product. Profit is. Think about your usual interaction with the system. You feel unwell. You go to the doctor. You get tests, prescriptions, maybe a referral. It feels simple, logical, comforting, but follow the money. And simplicity dissolves into strategy. Every test, every prescription, every procedure is a transaction. And here's the cruel paradox. The system strengthens not when you are well, but when you are dependent. Let's peel back the first layer. Most healthcare spending doesn't go toward curing sudden illness. It goes into managing chronic conditions: diabetes, heart disease, hypertension, autoimmune disorders. Few of these conditions have a single fix. They require ongoing treatment, regular checkups, daily medications, endless monitoring. From the system's perspective, a healthy patient is a closed account. A chronically ill patient is a renewable revenue stream. Take the pharmaceutical industry. Its financial engine is not powered by cures, but by maintenance. A one-time cure ends the cash flow. A pill you take every day for life is a golden annuity. This is why genuine cures are rare, while symptom management drugs dominate the market. And yet, most people never see the larger pattern. Healthcare is not a single player. It is an ecosystem. Hospitals, insurance companies, pharmaceutical firms, device manufacturers, government programs, all intertwined, all held together by one adhesive: the steady flow of money from human sickness. Now, consider the second layer: insurance. It seems protective. You pay a monthly premium. They cover your bills when disaster strikes. But the business model is simple. Insurance companies profit when they take in more than they pay out. Hospitals, meanwhile, aim to maximize what they bill. You sit trapped in between, juggling deductibles, co-pays, and appeals. The system's complexity is not an accident. Confusion is profitable. Most people think the main problem is high prices, but the deeper problem is opacity. One MRI can cost $400 or $4,000 in the same city, and you often don't know the price until after the scan, when prices are invisible. Comparison is impossible, and without comparison, markets never self-correct. Step into the third layer. Public health is reactive, not proactive. We pour billions into treating disease, but comparatively little into preventing it. Why? Because prevention doesn't generate recurring transactions. A person who never develops diabetes, doesn't buy insulin, doesn't take blood pressure meds, doesn't need monthly labs. For you, prevention is liberation. For the system, prevention is revenue lost. Follow the incentives, and the pattern crystallizes. Pharmaceutical companies market to doctors. Doctors prescribe to patients. Patients use insurance to purchase the drugs. Insurers negotiate with hospitals. Hospitals bill insurers. And the wheel keeps turning. Each part appears to serve health. But the invisible loop serves revenue first. Consider marketing. Direct-to-consumer pharmaceutical ads exist in only 2 countries. And for good reason. They plant seeds of worry before you ever see a doctor. A voice says, "Trouble sleeping? Ask your doctor about Somnexa." You arrive with the name in mind. The prescription is written. The cycle spins again. And slowly, your health becomes a consumer product. Your fear, a revenue stream. Let's pause. Fear drives visits. Visits trigger tests. Tests lead to prescriptions. Prescriptions generate profit. Profit funds more marketing. And marketing fuels more fear. This is the flywheel of dependency, a self-sustaining loop. Here's the hard truth most people miss. The healthcare system is not failing. It is succeeding at what it was designed to do. It will keep you alive. It will keep you functioning. But freedom from ongoing care? That is not the goal. True health is a threat to the business model. This is why lifestyle diseases are everywhere. Our food system feeds the problem. Our healthcare system manages the symptoms, and the loop becomes cultural. Type 2 diabetes tells the story perfectly. Processed foods leads to insulin resistance, leads to prediabetes, leads to medication, leads to complications. At every stage, new products enter the picture. Everyone profits, except your long-term health. And if we go even deeper, we see the cultural layer. We have outsourced ownership of our health to a system whose incentives do not align with our well-being. We wait for illness. We hand ourselves over to procedures and pills. We neglect the foundations of resilience. When you connect all the dots, the blueprint is clear. It is a network, efficient, polished, and profitable. Optimized not for health, but for the monetization of sickness. And the result is predictable. We treat disease instead of cultivating vitality. Here is the final truth. The healthcare system will not fix itself because it is not broken. It is executing its design perfectly. What gets rewarded gets repeated. And until the incentives reward true health, the system will continue to thrive, even as patients quietly suffer. What you've just learned is more than a warning. It's a mirror. The system only wins if you stay passive. So here's your challenge. Write down one health decision you've been outsourcing to trust, and reclaim it today. Comment the choice you're taking back. Own it publicly. Then like this video, subscribe to Beyond the Books, and start living with your eyes open. You don't just know the truth now, you hold the first piece of control.